Okay, hello everyone. My name is Aulia Rahmadatul Yandra. You can call me Aulia. My student ID number 210533059. I'm from Economic Education, Faculty of Economic, Padang State University, and this is my English project. Okay, next slide. And this the first story I read. The title: A Restaurant Menu. There are many menus in the restaurant ranging from starters, main course, drink, snack and dessert. Lunch served past 12:30 at noon to 2 past 30 at noon, and dinner served 6 in the afternoon to 9 at night. Snacks served lunchtime only. All starters are served with bread and butter, and all snacks are served with salad and chips. Difficulty in this text is in these menus are a lot of new vocabulary that I encounter, but I can't understand it. I think this is very interesting because I really like things related to food. Okay, next story. This is second story. The title is Food and Restaurant. Number one, last days of the Raj. The most popular dishes are lamb and chicken cooked with medium or hot spices. For brave customer, there is extra hot. Number two, a taste of Tuscany recommended menu pasta and seafood. Number three, your local cafe. Serve full English breakfast, sausages, beans, fried bread, bacon, and eggs with a strong cup of tea. Number four, the lemon tree. Serving healthy food that is also delicious. There is a vegetarian snack at lunch, or a nice fruit smoothie, or a cappuccino and a delicious piece of cake in the afternoon. Number five, Cheesy Bite, a restaurant that only serves cheese, but hundreds of cheese from many countries and lots of different forms. Number six, Fast Best. There is a really good hamburger made with the best ingredient, or old-fashioned fish and chips fried to perfection. Number seven, the chocolate box. Only do dessert. Lots of different kinds of sweet. Chocolate lover will be excited by the range of chocolate cake. Last, musical chairs. This restaurant have different type of live music every night except Sunday. And excellent food to go with it. Great fish dishes, steak and pizza. Monday is classic rock night. Difficulty in steak very much new vocabulary that I don't know. And I think the text is quite interesting, but not as interesting as the text I read last week. Next story. Third story, okay? Uh, the title is Job. Number one, support worker. Have good communication and be a good listener. Can work on weekend with starting rate 8.56 euros per hour. Number two, trainee hire tracer. You will work 40 hours a week Monday to Saturday. Your responsibilities will include welcoming client, raising hire, bringing coffee and tea customer, and keeping the lawn clean and tidy at all time. And number three, pay is paid writer. Pay is based on the number of people who read your article. You may also receive free tickets to events and free product to test. We want people who are catchy, interesting, passionate, and have skill. Number four, model. Girls should be over 16 with a minimum height of 172 centimeters, and boys should have a minimum height of 100 82 centimeters. If you are under 60 and don't yet have the required height, we will still be interested in meeting you, but you must bring a parent. And last word for Kavi Bean. Need a team member, assistant manager, or Kavi manager, depending on your skill and experience. Difficulty in this text, there are so many new vocabulary that I don't know, but I can add to my knowledge. And I think this text very interesting because there are so many interesting job vacancies. Next text is fourth text. The title is choosing a musical instrument. What kind of music do you like? Many instruments are versatile, but some are more suited to certain type of music. Some instruments may lend themselves better than others to the music you like, so consider this before you start. Do you want to play with other people? Think about your long-term future as a musician. If you want to play with other people, what sort of instrument would be most practical? Where are you going to practice? Think about where and when you are going to practice, as well as the passion of the people you live with or near. Alternatively, you might need to consider going to a school or a community center to practice. How much money how much money can you spend? This is quite a big factor. A lot of instruments can be purchased in different price range. If you cannot afford your chosen instrument, will you be able to borrow someone else or hire one? Okay, are there any physical limitations? If you're small and don't like lifting heavy objects, you will not want to carry around a double bass. Apart from that, use your common sense and don't let your perceived physical shortcomings put you off. Still not sure? Talk to people you know who already play instruments. They might make even let you try there. If you find an instrument you love and that suits your needs, you all find the time spent choosing was well worth it. Good luck with making your choice. Difficulty in this take a lot of new vocabulary that I encountered, but I cannot understand it. This take I think very interesting because I like everything related to music. Next day, fifth story about instant message. Not far from the little, not far from the life of this era, more and more changes are happening. One of them is how to communicate. We are facilitated by the existence of technology so that we can communicate with anyone remotely. The fewer her advances in technology also support other advances and the use of language in sending messages as is often found, namely instant message. Okay, difficulty instead I found no difficulty very interesting because it concerns my daily habit. Okay, next sixth story. Emily's secret. Emily is an 8-year-old girl. He lives in a big house, has a lot of toys and a lot of friends, but she is unhappy because she has a secret. When Emily didn't take the exam because she was sick, but actually she couldn't write and read. She felt very embarrassed. One day, Emily's teacher found out that Emily could not read and write. She then called Emily and asked Emily to speak honestly. Since that day, Emily met her teacher after class to learn how to read and write, and now she can read and write. Difficultly, the text has a new word such as find. Oh, yes, because I got new interesting. I think this text in interesting word. Find out. Okay, last take or last story about Sam and the birthday cake. Sam really likes food. He can eat anything like bread, cake, meat, fruit, and vegetable. One day Sam went to Leo's friend's birthday party. At the end of the night, Leo's mother came with a cake. Everyone knew as happy and also Sam because he really liked food. Leo's mother then sliced the cake and gave every kid. A few moments after, Sam became sad and ran out. Leo then asked what happened to Sam because Sam never ran away from food. Then Sam replied that he did like food, but the cake was not food. Difficulty in this text. The text has a new word such as he turns blue. And I think yes, because it's interesting, very interesting because I got new interesting word. He turns blue. Okay, thank you everyone, and see you next time.